Hi, in this video we shall take a look at how to analyze stock report. Okay, we will try and cover major of the stock report, but to do that it is important to switch to the location for which you want to analyze their stock report. You can also check for all locations by keeping your report at all. Okay, for this case I want to check for, let's say, warehouse only. Okay, but let's keep for all and still see. So you just go to report. Let's take warehouse for instance. Let's say we want to check for where we keep our main stock. Now switch to warehouse, and remember that based on your privilege you can choose to switch to a location or not. There are some users like cashiers and point of sale users, they don't even see this at all. Depending on the configuration we have set in terms of whilst creating the user, we can set their privilege ability level. So this is admin account, so I'm able to go to anywhere I want to go. So I go to inventory, stocks, and then let's check this first stock report. So here, do you want to stock summary report, the other report under this, even for that alone? So if you want to check the stock report based on category, then keep it like this. Specify the date you want to check and click on search. This is category, like drinks, this is how much we have. Fishing accessory, this is how much we have. This is by categorization. If you want to check it by item wise, click search like this again. Okay, and then it will show you this item, this is how much you have. Okay, like this it will be showing. And remember that this is the quantity and this is the rate and this value. Talking about rate, the cost price and the value, Real Books by default uses weighted average cost valuation method. Okay, if you want to change this, then you can come to account. Let me check. It's not in account, inventory, and stock valuation method over here. You can set whatever you want. If you want to use FIFO, first in first out, or LIFO, last in first out, then please set accordingly. Okay, but by default Realbooks use it weighted average, and that is what we are using. So this is the value. So you could have exported this to Excel if you want. You can take to PDF, whatever format that you need. You could have taken it to it, and then you have all your items with the total count of items, and then the total quantity, and then this is the total value also. Okay, you could have taken it to PDF also if you want. So that is for item wise. Sometimes you want to check it by batch. This system have not enabled batch, but you can also check it by batch. I don't have batch over here. It will ask for the specific item. I don't have one specific item. You can check it by item group also. So if it asks you to provide item group name, that is like maybe you want to say fishing, you want to check by only fishing accessories items. For which location is it? Warehouse, food warehouse, choose search. So you can see fishing accessories is the available quantity that is there. So if you want to check for, we have what you call go down columnar. This is an interesting report, but you have to select the various location you want to see. Okay, like this way. So you can see what I've done. Click on, then you specify the item group. Okay, maybe the same. You can say all. You can just put all. So this way it will say 4mm 9kg. The group is ropes. So the group is what is coming below. I have not set the reorder level. This is available. So it means Accra does not have any quantity. Tema is not having. Warehouse is only having. But before I go ahead for this report, if you want to check for all locations, it is important to switch to all like this, because if you're at warehouse then you will have some limitation to check. So let's say go down columnar. I said here we put all, then we select all items, then we check mark these locations, then we can just put the as at what date, click search. So you can see now it is showing this item 10 is at you can also click to drill down further. Accra is having this, Tema is having that, Warehouse is having this, Takoradi is having that, and these are the total. So if you want to export to Excel, or this is a huge report, so if you want browser print, you print. So you can see this. This is showing B twine 16. It belongs to this group, fishing twine. This is no order level has been set, but these are the respective quantities for all locations, okay, along with their totals accordingly. Okay, so that is for that. And if you wanted to check item below minimum order, etc., you could have, checked it also. Is it for all groups that you want to check? Put all groups, and you have to put the if you want all. I doubt if we can get all, but here it is showing that maybe this item, this is how much this is the minimum order level, which we did not set. If we had set, then it would have compared, okay, and then the minimum order level can be set always under this side, okay. Under item, we could have set it over here, okay, but I have not set it. So, but these are still inventory report that you can always get from real books. Still under stock, you could have also checked. So you could have gone for things below minimum order level or above, and then analyze, okay. This is stock movement. You want to check the movement of stock. Is it by item wise, how a certain item has been moving? So you can say 4mm. You can pick a particular items like 9 kg blue, click on search. You can say warehouse and click on search like this. So you will see, okay, this 9 kg, we have this much opening stock. This is the inflow. If there's any outflow, you will see it, okay, for that much period. So if you want different item, you can say orange and you can click on search. So there was no flows for this particular item. I'm not sure if you can check this for all items. It's not possible, but you can check for item group, okay. And then you can say check stock transfer register, etc., like this. So in terms of stock, you could have checked a lot of things under stock actually, and then you could have checked things like item register report, for maybe you can check for all. So here you can see if you take that item, it's trying to tell you all the things that have happened to that item, like a history, trying to tell you on this date you made this purchase from this company, and then it has no batch, but you purchase it to warehouse. This was the opening, this was the quantity in, this was the closing, okay. So if you are to take another item like B twine 20 and click on search again, you will see that this item, okay, okay, let me just go through this report again. Let me just check this report again under stock item register. I said here we can take B 20, and I said all locations go down. Search is trying to tell you that you made it in Tema, you had made a transfer in from warehouse when you were having this much quantity, okay, and then as opening and 100 was in, so this is how much you had, okay, and then the same person you had made on 14th you had done a transfer out of the same 100, so if you see 100 was out, and then for this reason we had 378, okay, we actually got 100 in to make it 478, but it's telling us that it was out from this, and we made a sale in this Tema outlet. That is how come we are having of 50 out of this 378. So we are having what? 328 accordingly. You could have taken a print out of this if required. There are other reports related to stock you can still check, like this go down over here, which is like the store location, and if you want to check it item wise you can just click search, but this you can try for all items and see. So this is telling us Accra, we have this, we have that, this available quantities over here. This is in terms of group wise. If you want for all groups, you just click search like this. So it's the same structure, okay. Then you can also have other inventory report like voucher listing report. That is going to show you what transaction has taken place related to, if you want to say all main location, all locations, just click search. So this will show you various transactions that has happened, okay, related to inventory, which you can actually check, okay. And if you want to still go on further to analyze things that have expired, you could have checked it under batch expiry. But for that, you should have set expiry items like this one, like this item, ABC test. This was the date of manufacturing. This is the date it will expire, and this is the available quantity. And for this Kanko, this is the batch name. But this item has actually expired, okay. So you could have so this is useful for retail operations, for especially those dealing with items that goes to expiry, like pharmacy, supermarket, etc., okay, which will come in as a handy feature. Not only that, other perishable products also that people deal with wholesale and retail deals with, okay. So that is for batch expiry. Remember, you can check all things related to stock from here. This is a stock journal report, okay, that we could have also searched. I don't have any data here though, but let me just pick the 1st of January till now and see if I have data. So this is trying to say an opening stock was imported, and this is saying opening balance counted on 16, which was not correctly entered but now entered based on physical inspection. So these are some form of narration, etc. If one want to view the details, you can just click item details and you can see. You do not need to open this, but all the details will be there for you to see. And this is a handy report. If you want to just edit based on your privilege, you can edit it. You don't have the right privilege, you cannot also edit this, okay. So we have covered March report in stock, okay. this will be the last, and so this you can see from here, this was the opening stock. Okay, so here we can hide this if we don't want. Okay, if we wanted to see the details, we could have clicked here also and see, oh okay, this item we have done some form of correction on it for this time. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. In case of any queries, please submit a ticket to us from this support. First, visit our website www.powersource.system and submit a ticket. You can always go through our solutions from here. Feel free to call us on any of these numbers, and if you need any form of support, send to support@powersource.system.com. If you want to inquire about product, you are interested in Real Boost for all sales related matters, drop an email to sales@powersource.system.com. Thank you for watching this.